How do we fall from 5 to 7? How do we fall? Just an hour ago, we was ranked number 3. How do we go from 3 to 7? Now, I understand all the backlash what we gonna get. Oh, you didn't play the conference championship game, Drew. You didn't play the conference championship game. So why is niggas that play the college championship game not getting penalized? How a motherfucking team that lost, yes, barely, all good games today, I may add. They lost barely, but they still ranked ahead of us. Nigga, they got 2 losses. We got 1, nigga. Yeah, I know before that they had 1, nigga. But I'm trying to say, nigga, it make no motherfucking sense. Can somebody explain to me how we get penalized and we wasn't on the schedule? Nigga, ain't our fault we ain't on the schedule. Would you join a conference? Bitch, we don't want to join a conference. We independent, motherfucker. Bro, do y'all not know what independent mean? How can y'all blame a nigga? How can y'all blame a nigga for being independent? Huh? How can you blame a nigga for being independent, bro? And this is what I mean. It's the white way, the white world, the politics. Bro. Okay, let me not just say white, because I'm sure it's more racist in fact. I don't want to make this a black and white issue. I want to make this a world issue. Y'all blaming me because I don't want to follow y'all system. So because I don't want to follow y'all system, I'm at fault. I get penalized when I want to follow y'all motherfucking system. Well, maybe y'all system need motherfucking fixing. The system need motherfucking fixing. Because how we go from 5 to 7? Nigga, we went from 5 to 7. And not only that, fuck the bullshit. How will we go? How do we go? Just an hour ago, we was ranked number 3. How we go from number 3 to number 7? What the fuck did we do? We didn't lose. Them niggas lost. So if them niggas lost, how they ahead of us? If them niggas lost, how they ahead of us, nigga? We knew we was in a conference before the shit started. So why even play with our mind and think we had a chance to be 5 or 6? You know my beef is I ain't dodging no smoke, because I feel like we could beat any team out there, nigga. And I don't mind going against Georgia, nigga. But we don't have a home game. Indiana versus Notre Dame ain't a home game, nigga. That's not a home game. Somebody tell these niggas that's not a home game for us. It's cold on cold, nigga. They used to the cold like Notre Dame is out there, nigga. I'm just trying to tell you, bro, how do we get penalized? You know what I'm saying? Somebody explain to me how we get penalized. Now the rest of my thinking is on this college football playoffs. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too less. I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. I ain't gonna waste too less of your time or my time or too much of my time. Let's get to the rankings. I just don't understand it. So let me break it down. So we got Oregon at 1. Well earned. They are an offensive juggernaut, and not only that, they earned that right. They are undefeated. They are 13-0. No problem there. Then the problems begin. We got Georgia at 2. We got Boise State at 3. We got Arizona State at 4. Okay. My problem with the top 4. Let me just keep on that line. 5, Texas. 6, Penn State. 7, my Irish Notre Dame. 8, Ohio State. 9, Tennessee. 10, Indiana. 11, SMU. 12, Clemson. Now, as I may add first, I like what the committee tried to do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't award Alabama, which I didn't. I wasn't a fan of Alabama getting in. I wanted SMU to get in. And I understand if there was a 3-loss team to get in, it couldn't have been Alabama. It was Clemson, because Clemson won their title game. I respect that. So no problem with the 12 and 11. Got no problem with 12 and 11. 10, I feel like Indiana could have been a little bit higher, because all they did was lose to Ohio State. But Ohio State lost to Oregon. And another team I forgot. Excuse me. So, you got 10, Ohio State, Indiana, I feel like they could have been a little higher. Tennessee at 9, Ohio State at 8. So I think they could have put Indiana at 9, Tennessee at 10. Okay, and then we got my Irish at 7. And we got Penn State at 6 and 5. My problems with the 7, 6, and 5. That shit has to be flipped. Why are we being punished for losing? I don't understand that. So why is really any 2-loss team ahead of us? We got 1 loss, and yes, it's a bad loss to NIU. But that 1 loss is still 1 loss. Why is 2 losses ahead of us? If we have Clemson at 3 losses and they didn't get in, I just don't. Here's my thing. If we have Clemson at 3 losses, right, and they beat SMU, right, here's the college football committee, their mindset. If Clemson is at 3 losses and SMU, and they beat SMU, But they got them behind SMU because why? They got 3 losses. Why is any team with more than 1 losses ahead of us? To me, we should be ranked number 2 and have that bye. The only team that should be ahead of us is Oregon, in my actual opinion. If we're going by how I really think should be. Now I know you're thinking, okay, conference game, Drew, conference game. We knew we was independent from the rip, okay, but we still playing competition. We played the most at this time. We played the most. I believe we played the most. How can you label it? It's something they call it. We played the most. Oh yeah, teams with winning records. I think we beat 6 teams with winning records, over 500 teams. And I'm just saying, I'm sitting here thinking in my head, I just don't understand if you can make it make sense how any 2-loss team is over a 1-loss Notre Dame team. Yes, we didn't play no conference championships. Also, okay, if you want to put the conference title teams over us, I have no problem with that. Okay, but why, when you put the college teams over us, we dropped 5 to 7 and we didn't play? In my honest opinion, we should have honestly at least been 5. At worst, been 5. You know what I'm saying? Because we awarded losing there at that point. Yeah, because we, you got to put them down there because look, they played a game and they had the risk factor there. Yeah, they risked their 1 loss. Okay, but at the end of the day, we still had 1 loss. So if we not gonna be put at 2 without 1 loss, because there's only 1 record that's better than 1 loss. That's Oregon. Okay. If we're not going to do that, okay, at least put us at 5 because you awarded losing. At the end of the day, you lost. So if you lost, if you a conference team that lost, why are you being rewarded? You know what I'm saying? Because you took the risk. Motherfucker, we take risks every day when we get on that field too. You know what I'm saying? We just wasn't scheduled to. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I have a problem with is the idea that one conference team is better. The one conference is better than another conference. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me the conference, the ACC that Clemson played in, doesn't amount up to the conference that Arizona State played in? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand. Don't get me back to. I don't know why they ever took the Pac-12 away. You know what I'm saying? Oregon don't have no business being in the Big Ten, but they show they proven they can be in the Big Ten. It's just so many all over the place. The college, they gotta fix this. They gotta fix this. But honestly, I see what they tried to do, and I like what they did by not awarding Alabama. Okay, I like that. My predictions is my Notre Dame Irish is gonna beat Indiana. That Georgia game gonna be tough. People forget that Georgia only got put on because they beat us years ago. Same with Clemson. They got put on because they beat us years ago. Notre Dame really the standard. You know what I'm saying? Teams beat us and they get put on and they get in the limelight and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I love the SMU being in over Bama. But my argument is if you got SMU over Clemson, you know what I'm saying? Because Clemson beat SMU. You only put SMU over Clemson because Clemson got 3 losses. So then why is we putting 2-loss teams over Notre Dame have 1 loss? You feel what I'm saying? If SMU is over Clemson, only because Clemson beat SMU. If Clemson beat SMU, let me break this down. Let me break it down slowly for y'all. This is my biggest problem. If SMU lost to Clemson and Clemson beat SMU, and SMU is only over Clemson because Clemson got 3 losses, why is any 2-loss team over Notre Dame that has 1 loss? The only team that should really be ahead of us is Oregon, who has 0 losses. You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense. But I know they trying to, destroy us or not, blame us, basically punish us for not being in a conference title game, and trying to force us to be. But I hope we beat them all just to show them that we don't need to be, because we know their name. Love the Irish. Love the Irish. You know what I'm saying? Go to Domers. And like I said, I got us beating. I got us winning us all. Fuck it. I got us winning us all. I got us beating Indiana. I got us beating Georgia. I got us beating whoever come out that Boise State bracket. And then I got us in the finals. I don't think Oregon are going to make it to the finals, but I got whoever make it out there. I don't think it's going to be Oregon, but I got whoever make it out there. Fuck it. Stay tuned.